Okay, this is a repair on a dishwasher, Kenmore dishwasher. And the problem was that it was completely unresponsive. No lights, nothing, okay? And I checked the circuit breaker, I checked the electrical supply, even in through the bottom of the dishwasher. Everything was fine. I took this front panel off. I looked at the circuit board to see if I could see anything obviously wrong. I didn't see any problems. Now, this dishwasher originally had a problem even within probably the first year of purchase with this front switch panel. And the problem I had linked to a problem in the flex cable where the copper traces had inadequate coverage, and there was a lack of continuity on several. I actually did a repair on the flex cable. This was probably over 10 years ago, where I actually used the back windshield defrost repair kit to add copper over the affected section. Then I covered this entire section with epoxy to kind of preserve it, okay? And then this worked fine. So I was suspicious that this might have been the problem when this went totally dead. However, and I actually ordered a new one, okay? And then when I ordered the new one, I found that it still didn't fix the problem. And then I realized with another internet search that there was a replaceable fuse, okay, which resides as part of the circuit board. It's not physically part of the circuit board, it's just that it's clipped next to it and actually fits into a cutout in the circuit board. And when I was looking over the circuit board, I didn't realize that this was a fuse. And I actually, even pulled it out and I looked at it and it looked fine, okay? What I didn't do was I didn't think to disconnect it and ohm it out. And I didn't have a circuit diagram. I wasn't, 100% sure it was a fuse. Who knows what it might have been, okay? I was kind of preoccupied with the panel. So anyway, I ordered a new panel. Then I had the exact same problem. Then after a little bit more of internet sleuthing, I did notice some people complaining about the fuse. And then I said, oh my goodness, I didn't know there was a fuse. I hadn't located or found a fuse. And then I also remembered that there was a instruction, troubleshooting guide under the kick panel on the bottom, which I had actually used 10 years ago when I fixed the front flex panel. And when I checked that, sure enough, it did mention the fuse. I then, after, realizing that this component was the fuse, I took the fuse out, I ohmed it out. It's unopened. I was able to order a new fuse for $8. Now, everything should be fine when I put that all back in, okay? I am going to have a loss on the new front panel because I didn't really strictly need a new one. I can't really return I can't really return this other one because even though it's in mint condition, I mean, there's no problem with it. The one that I bought, this whole thing is fine. It's new, but just an issue with shipping, original packaging, et cetera, et cetera. So I probably won't be able to return it. And anyway, this one is actually kind of due for a replacement anyway. But anyway, I just thought I would show you this in case this helps somebody else with a dishwasher with a no-go, no start, no lights, completely dead behavior. Okay?